There's a lean look, there's a muscular look, all the looks that we try and achieve right now. Who is it for? Are we really doing it for self-satisfaction? I don't think so. There are so many myths, so many apparent classic mistakes. Who's more physically fit? The guy who's supremely muscular or the guy that can run 40 kilometers? The guy who can stretch into multiple yoga positions or the guy who can do 100 push-ups and then reel off 100 press-ups? Who's really fit? And how do you achieve perfect physical fitness? From the time I've known you, I've known you for 15 years now, I would say.
I think more, maybe.
You've been that fitness freak forever. I don't see people really saying there's a difference between wellness and fitness. If you're really fit, you're really well.
Not really. See, fitness, when I talk about fitness, for me, first the mind, training to be able to do it.
Okay.
And 3 is having a program to do it and doing it in a more functional way. I have a very simple philosophy. After the mind is out, I mean, I'm presuming that your mind is well conditioned. After that, what is really important in an equilateral triangle is, 3 kinds of fitness. I mean, it's based on strength. So we'll go there and check out what are the classic mistakes people make in their strength training, which is basically the machines and the dumbbells and all that, in the movement and form. Then the other is cardiovascular endurance, which is how much they can run. Third factor is elasticity. I mean, I've seen people who are like really fit looking, really fit looking again, like they're really muscular and, they can't touch their feet, they can go till here and, they can't, so that's flexibility. Coming back to the triangle, one side is your food bit.
Okay.
Is what you eat is what you get. One side, the equal side of the triangle is how you train, how much you train, and it's rest on a solid base of rest. Is how much of sound sleep you're getting.
This is the interesting part. You meet a new person who has very, very controlled, profound thoughts about everything. Rahul seems to be so passionate about working out. But then you meet new people and everybody comes up with their own philosophies. Now here he is talking again and again and again about this triangle thing. What is this triangle in physical fitness? What's the connection? One of the things that I constantly feel in all the workouts that I do and everything else, when I see people working around, there are such classic mistakes that could be.
A lot of them I also make, so guys, watch out.
So this should be interesting. Okay, so the first one is the one that most men, some women,
and women,
but most men really concentrate on, because ye nikal aaye mere, the tricep, I'm done, right?
Everything depends on your breathing.
Okay.
Now 90% of the people, what they do is they load on the machine with so much weight that they can't handle. Your motion has to be controlled in your control. It has to be faster. So one smooth motion, hold there for a count of 1, 2, 3, and you have to breathe out while the motion. I was talking, so I can breathe out. And when you're going back into the negative movement, again in your control, breathe in and resist the going back. Now what happens with most cases, more often than not, is they load the system and then they struggle. They struggle and make it go down and immediately it's coming back. So one, my machinery gets destroyed.
Tuba.com